Hello. Today we learn about the heap data structure that is included in your syllabus as a case study. What is heap? Heap is a complete binary tree or almost complete binary tree in which every parent node be either or lesser than its child node. Okay, that is nothing but the heap in a data structure. It is a complete binary tree as well as almost complete binary tree. It means it contains the nodes at the leftmost. Okay, now we see the types of heap. Mean heap, where the value of the root node is lesser or equal to either of its children. That is nothing but the mean heap, and it is a tree in which the value of each node is less than or equal to the value of the children nodes. Okay, now a of parent of I is always less than or equal to a of I. It indicates the property of the mean heap. This is the example of the mean heap. Now we can see that the first element, that is a root element, the value of the root element is 10. The value of each node is less than or equal to its children. The 10 having the childs 14 and 19, and the value of the childs of a 10 is 14 and 19 is greater than the parent node. Same for all the internal nodes, means for 14 having the two childs 26 and 31, means the value of the value of the childrens of the 14 is greater than the parent node. Okay, and this is the heap data structure and which follow the mean heap property. The mean heap property is parent value is always less than the children's value. Okay, now we will see the representation, means array representation for this particular heap. It is same like we can represent the binary tree by using the array representation. Okay, means for the representing the array we traverse the tree in a level wise. Okay, at the level 0 the root element is present, means at the 0th index the root is available, that is nothing but the 10 in this particular example 10. Now the second level is 14 and 19. At the second level the two nodes are present, that is 14 and 19. At the third level, at the second level, means 0th level, first level, now the second level 26, 31, 42 and 27. Okay, and at the last level 44, 35 and 33. This is a simple array representation of the mean heap data structure, which is similarly to the binary tree. Okay, now move towards the next topic, that is the next type of heap is a max heap, where the value of root node is greater than or equal to either of its children. Okay, it is opposite to the mean heap. Now in this particular case the parent value is greater than the children's node value. Okay, the value of each node is greater than or equal to the value of its children. Now this is the example of max heap. Okay, the root node is having the value 44 and which is always greater than its child value, means 42 and 35. Okay, now for this particular node, means 42 is a node and having the children's 33 and 31, which having the value less than its parent node. This is nothing but the max heap. Okay, now we will see the array representation of the max heap. It is also similar to the binary tree representation. Okay, now the first element is 44, then at the next level 42 and 35, at the next level 33, 31, 19, 27. Okay, now at the last level, that is 10, 26 and 14. This is not a complete binary tree, but it is almost complete binary tree. Okay, this is the property of heap data structure. Heap data structure is complete which follow the property of complete binary tree, as well as it is a almost complete binary tree. Okay, now move towards the next. Before see the construction of the max heap data structure, we learn the basic concept or the basic terms related to the tree data structure, which we know. First term is level of the tree. What is mean by the level of the tree? In the tree, each step from top to bottom is called as a level. And the level count starts with the 0 and incremented by 1 in each level. Now see the example. Root node is always present at the level 0. Okay, now the children of the root node is present at the level 1 and the next the children are present at the level 2, next children are present at the level 3, means levels are incremented by 1 at each level. Okay, but this is not an example of the binary tree. Okay, this is simple a general tree because this particular node, B node, having the childs 3. Okay, just see the concept of level of the tree. Now the next concept or next basic terms related to the tree is height of the tree. The maximum level is the height of the tree. The height of the tree is also known as the depth of the tree, as well as we can say that the number of edges that are present between the root node to the leaf node, that is nothing but the height of the tree. Now see the same example. Now the height of the tree is, suppose from the node A to the node I, how many edges are present here? This one is a one edge, A to B, B to E, and E to I. There are total 3 edges are available, and this is the maximum path from root to the leaf node. Okay, as well as A to K is also the maximum path, A to J is also the maximum path. Okay, means there are the 3 maximum paths are available. Maximum path means maximum number of edges are present into that particular path. Okay, that indicates the height of the tree. It means that for this particular example, the height of the tree is 3. Okay, now the complete binary tree. When we can say that tree is a complete binary tree, a binary tree in which every internal node has exactly 2 children and all the leaf nodes are at the same level is called as a complete binary tree. All the levels are completely filled. That time we can say that is a complete binary tree. See the example of complete binary tree. Heap data structure is a always complete binary tree, as well as almost complete binary tree, means leftmost childs are also present in a binary tree. That is also the heap data structure. See the example of complete binary tree. All the levels are get filled, means A node is present at the level 0, B and C nodes are present at the level 1. The level is get completely filled. Now D, F, G and H are present at the second level, and all are the leaf nodes that are present at the last level. Okay, this is simple terms or the basic terms regarding the heap data structure that we must know before learn the heap data structure. Now we see the max heap construction algorithm, how we can construct the max heap data structure. For that purpose we require some steps. The first step, create a new node at the end of the heap and assign the new value to the node and compare the value of this child node to its parents, because in a max heap property we already see that in the max heap the parent value is always greater than or equal to its child. Okay, means the parent node having the value is always greater than or equal to its child. If the value of the parent is less than its child, then do the particular swapping. Then we have to do the swapping on that particular node and repeat the step 3 and 4 until we get the heap properly holds. Okay, these are some steps we required for construction of the max heap. Now we see the example. In our theory exam there is one question, create the max heap for this particular data. Okay, there are some keys are available, 10, 12, 1, 14, 6, 5, 8, 15, 3, 9 and 7. Now we will see how to construct the max heap depending on this value. Okay, the first step, what is the first step? Create a new node at the end of the heap and assign the new value to each node. Okay, create a one node. Okay, 10. First step is insert the 10. Now we can insert the 10. This is nothing but the first step. Now the second step. Now the second element is 12. When we insert the 12, that when we insert the new element into the heap data structure, that is always available at the left child. Okay, now the 12 is get inserted at the left of 10, but it does not follow the property of the max heap. That's why we require to do the swapping. Okay, 12 and 10 get swapped, and after the swapping, after the step 2, means after insertion of the 12, our tree is like this, 12 and child of 12 is 10. Okay, now the next element is 1. अभी हमें क्या करना है, इंसर्ट 1 करना है, तो 1 कहाँ पे इंसर्ट होगा, राइट चाइल्ड ऑफ द 12 एंड इट ऑल्सो फॉलो द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ मैक्स हीप बिकॉज 1 having the value is less than the 12. Okay, now the next is insert the 14. now insert the 14. the 14 कहाँ पे insert होगा, अभी ऑलरेडी यहाँ पे क्या है 12, 10 एंड 1. दिस इज़ अ कंप्लीट बाइनरी ट्री. अभी हमें 14 इंसर्ट करना है, तो 14 कहाँ पे इंसर्ट होगा, एट द लेफ्ट ऑफ 10. ओके, एट द लेफ्ट ऑफ 10. अभी लेफ्ट ऑफ 10 में इंसर्ट किया तो 14 इज ग्रेटर दैन द 10. देन डू द स्वैपिंग. Then do the swapping. 14 and 10 will get swap. 14 and 10 will get swap, and after that the 14 will be here and 10 will be at the leaf node. Again, it does not follow the property of the max heap because the 14 having the value greater and 12 is having the value less because 12 is a parent of 14. Now again do the swapping between the 12 and 14. Okay, now after the swapping our tree will be like this. 14 is a root now, 12, 10 and 1 after the insertion of 14. Okay, now the next element is insert the 6. now insert the 6. Where we can insert the 6, now the next level of means 14 is a root, 12 is a left child, 10 is a left child. now the remaining space for inserting the 6 is a right of 12. Okay, now it's a complete binary tree. Not a complete binary tree but almost complete binary tree. Okay, now the 6 is get inserted at the right of 12. Okay, then अभी हमने 6 यहाँ पे इंसर्ट किया तो इट फॉलो द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ मैक्स हीप बिकॉज द 12 इज ग्रेटर दैन द 6. देन देयर इज नो नीड ऑफ डू द स्वैपिंग. नाउ द नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज इंसर्ट द 5. अभी 5 कहाँ पे इंसर्ट होगा, ये लेवल तो फिल करना है हमें, ये लेवल को कंप्लीट करना है. 0 लेवल, फर्स्ट लेवल, नाउ द सेकेंड लेवल. नाउ वी आर कंप्लीटिंग द सेकेंड लेवल. अभी सेकेंड लेवल कंप्लीट करना है तो कौन सा एलिमेंट बचा है, 1 के राइट साइड में. अभी 1 के राइट साइड में 1 के लेफ्ट साइड में अभी क्या होगा कि 5 को इंसर्ट करेंगे. 5 को अभी यहाँ पे इंसर्ट किया तो ये डज नॉट फॉलो द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ द मैक्स हीप. अभी हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा, 5 और 1 को स्वैप करना पड़ेगा. ओके, 5 और 1 को क्या करना पड़ेगा, स्वैप करना पड़ेगा बिकॉज 5 इज ग्रेटर दैन द 1. अभी 5 नाउ हमें क्या करना है, अभी 5 और 1 को क्या करना है, स्वैप करना है. आफ्टर डूइंग द स्वैपिंग ऑफ 5 एंड 1 द ट्री विल बी लाइक दिस. ओके, नाउ द नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज इंसर्ट द नेक्स्ट एलिमेंट दैट इज 8. अभी 8 कहाँ पे इंसर्ट होगा, एट द राइट ऑफ 5. अगेन दिस डज नॉट फॉलो द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ द मैक्स हीप बिकॉज 8 is greater than the 5. Again do the swapping. After the swapping means after the insertion of the 8, the 8 will be here and the 5 will be here. Okay, 8 is a parent of 5. Okay, now the next element is इंसर्ट द 15. अभी हमें क्या करना है, 15 को इंसर्ट करना है. तो 15 कहाँ पे इंसर्ट होगा, एज पर द रूल. अभी हमें देखा कि लेवल 0 इज गेट कंप्लीटेड, लेवल 1 इज ऑल्सो गेट कंप्लीटेड, लेवल 2 इज ऑल्सो गेट कंप्लीटेड. नाउ नेक्स्ट स्टार्ट द लेवल 3. अभी लेवल 3 को स्टार्ट करना है तो विच वन इज द लेफ्ट मोस्ट एलिमेंट प्रेजेंट इन यूर ट्री, द लेफ्ट मोस्ट एलिमेंट इज 10. तो 10 के लेफ्ट साइड में अभी 15 क्या होगा, इंसर्ट होगा. व्हेन वी इंसर्ट द 15 एट द लेफ्ट ऑफ 10 दैट डज नॉट फॉलो द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ द मैक्स हीप. दैट्स वाई वी हैव टू डू द स्वैपिंग बिटवीन द 15 एंड 10. ओके, तो 15 एंड 10 के बीच में स्वैपिंग होगा. तो स्वैपिंग करने के बाद 10 इज हियर एंड 15 विल बी हियर. ओके, नाउ द 15 यहाँ पे आ जाएगा तो 15 और 12 दिस ऑल्सो डज नॉट फॉलो द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ द मैक्स हीप. अगेन हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा कि अब 15 और 12 का स्वैपिंग करना पड़ेगा. तो 15 इज हियर एंड 12 विल बी ऑन द 10. अगेन द 15 एंड 14. 15 का पेरेंट कौन हो गया अभी, 14. अगेन इट डज नॉट फॉलो द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ द मैक्स हीप. तो दैट टाइम वी हैव टू डू द स्वैपिंग बिटवीन द 15 एंड 14. मीन्स हमें कितने टोटल स्वैपिंग लगेंगे, 1 it is between the 10 and 15, the second for the 15 and 12. Okay, and the third for the 15 and 14. Means total there are the 3 swappings we required to do the insertion of the 15. Okay, then our tree will be like this. 15 is now the root of your tree. Okay, the 15, 14, 12, 10 and बाकी का ट्री as it is. Okay, उसके राइट साइड के एलिमेंट्स में कौन सा भी चेंज नहीं करना है. This is the tree after the insertion of 15. 15 will be root now. Okay, now the next element द नेक्स्ट वी हैव टू डू द इंसर्शन ऑफ 3. अभी इंसर्ट करना है 3 को, तो 3 कहाँ पे इंसर्ट होगा? एज पर रूल अभी हमें ये लेवल को फिल करना है, 0th लेवल, 1st लेवल, 2nd लेवल और 3rd लेवल. अभी ये जो 3rd लेवल है वो पूरा कंप्लीट नहीं हुआ है, तो 12 के राइट साइड में हमें क्या करना है? अभी 3 को इंसर्ट करना है. एंड इट ऑल्सो फॉलो द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ मैक्स हीप बिकॉज द 12 इज ग्रेटर दैन द 3. Okay, now there is no need to do the swapping. Now the next step, next insert the 6. अभी हमें क्या करना है? 6 का इंसर्शन करना है. तो 6 को इंसर्ट करने के बाद अभी यहाँ पे 6 को इंसर्ट 9 को इंसर्ट करना है. इंस्टेड ऑफ 3 यहाँ पे है 9, तो 9 को इंसर्ट करना है. तो 9 इंसर्ट कहाँ पे होगा? लेफ्ट ऑफ 6. ओके, लेफ्ट ऑफ 6. अभी ये जो आपने देखा कि 6 और 9, इट डज नॉट फॉलो द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ मैक्स हीप बिकॉज द 6 इज लेस दैन द 9 and the max heap says that the parent value is always greater than the child node. Okay, now do the swapping. After doing the swapping, the 9 will be the parent of 6. Okay, now the next element is insert the 7. अभी insert 7 कहाँ पे होगा? 9 के राइट साइड में. 9 के राइट में 7 insert होगा. The 9 is greater than the 7, then there is no need to do the any swapping. Okay, that's it. This is the heap data structure after inserting all the elements. हमने कितने एलिमेंट इंसर्ट किए अभी? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 एंड 11 एलिमेंट के लिए हमने ये हीप डेटा स्ट्रक्चर कंस्ट्रक्ट किया है. दैट इज़ अ मैक्स हीप विच फॉलो द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ द मैक्स हीप. ओके, थैंक यू.